knocks you over. It knocks you down and it kicks the shit out of you. And then it kind of like kicks and it kicks again and kicks and kicks and kicks and kicks and kicks and kicks.
Okay, that's too much. Take a deep breath. Start again.
Okay.
Give them some context.
Oh, you're right. I tend not to do that. When I was 17, I was diagnosed with leukemia, which is a blood cancer, at the start of my grade 12 year of high school.
When I was 12 years old, I came out as transgender. When I was 15, I started testosterone. Something that seems so clear to you can be so confusing for others.
See, being a little much is okay. People start to think of you as only your diagnosis.
Nobody wanted to look past the person I used to be.
I had to fight every day just to get through it.
The only way I could cope is if I was true to myself.
Stop the clock.
Take time out.
Time to regroup before you lose the bout.
Freeze the frame.
Back it up.
Time to refocus before they wrap it up. Years are getting shorter. The lines on your face are getting longer. Feels like you're treading water, but the riptide's getting stronger.
Don't panic,
Don't jump ship
can't fight it.
like taxes. At least it happens only once in your life. They're singing happy birthday. You just want to lay down and cry. Not just another birthday. It's 30, 90. Why can't you stay 29?
Hell, you still feel like you're 17.
Turn 30, 1990. Bang your head. What can you do? What can you do?
What can you do? What can you do?
Can you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be? Growing up as a girl is a very specific experience that if you're not a part of the club, you would have no idea the complexities that come with it. Girlhood is tough in all sorts of ways, and I wish that I was different all the time. But before my brain recognized that, it was the most beautiful thing, getting to experience girlhood with the community of girls who were all going through the same things that I was. When I transitioned, my relationship with typical femininity became different. The goals that I had about becoming a woman and getting married with a big white wedding were gone, and I had to create a new future for myself. I was suddenly standing outside, watching my girlfriends dance from behind a window, and there was nothing I could do to get back in. Now, I didn't want readmittance back into the club, but I can't help but feel sorry for the little girl with big dreams that I can never fulfill. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me with these shoes and this apron. That place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be. Although it's true, I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken.
biggest issues in life were getting in trouble for breaking dress code with black nail polish and being homesick at ballet school. I was so carefree. Sometimes I miss that version of myself. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. Used to be She is gone, but she used to be mine. Sometimes it's nice to look back on the past, but I think it's kind of a tricky thing because it's so easy to get stuck there. And the thing about life is that it just keeps on moving, no matter if you like it or not. So I think sometimes you just have to decide to actually live it.
Tell me why everything's turned around.
You have to look back to the past in order to move forward.
How can I ever change things that I feel?
Past versions of yourself are just as important as this version.
If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. But how am I supposed to live as myself but still be true to every experience I've had before? Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way. You go your own way. You can call it another lonely day.
Another lonely day.
You can go your own way.
People all the time tell me everything happens for a reason, but I just think that's bullshit. I think bad things happen for no reason, and what comes out of those bad things is entirely up to how you handle them and how you climb your way back to the life that you want. I'm not afraid of anything.
You can go your own way.
Growing old or going out of style.
Go
I'm
your
not
own
afraid of anything.
You can go your own way.
But one day watch without a drop. Another mile. I'm not afraid. And I hear the calling of adventure, and I hear the ringing in my ears. The lights are glaring, trumpets blaring, I'm right here. And I hear the calling of tomorrow, and I feel the ringing in my bones. And the world finally feels like there's possibility and life again. Listen to the calling of excitement. Can you feel the pounding of my heart? The lights are ready, pulse is steady, I can start. Now there's only calling of a challenge, blasting on the water and the stones.
Till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can a child within my heart rise above?
Can I
Sail through the changing ocean tides. Can I handle the seasons of my life?
And I'm not afraid of anyone. I ballet school when I was 14.
And my mom made my lunches up until the last day of high school.
Shout out, Mama Gilbert, where are you? By the time we both moved out and met each other, we instantly became close.
And not just because we were neighbors and residents.
I think we saw each other's strength.
And we saw the confidence in our identities and knowing who we are. As we build our futures and our lives, I know my path might not always coincide with yours, but I do know that the lessons I've learned from you and will continue to learn from you, I'll keep with me forever.
Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray, reaching for the day. We can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men.
We may not reach the ending, but we can start slowly but truly mending, brick by brick, heart by heart. Now, maybe now, we start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels. We can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can.
Yes, we